two, one. Yo, what's going on? Much love. Trav here, and welcome in. Today, we're going to be playing Magic cards, and we're going to be talking about art, talking about making art. I'm super inspired. I've been hanging out around artists, and just bam, my brain is like visual, audio, kinesthetic senses. Art is some kind of seventh, sixth sense expression of combination of math and emotion. And anyways, I've just been having a great time, and I think that I would like to share that with you. And a good way to share it is by playing a game, my favorite game, and talking about it. So let's just go ahead and jump in. For those of you who don't really know Magic, I would love to hear from you below if you're like a noob or whatever. I'm gonna try to make this entertaining for you anyways. If you like Magic, cool. Me too. So let's play, and I want to talk about making art as soon as we jump in here. Goggles, 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 mono red. Art. Okay, so I said I've been hanging out around artists. I came down to Humboldt for the TEDx, which went awesome. A lot of you saw it. I had to take the video down because I was going to get the curator in trouble. I wasn't supposed to put it out, but I think impatience is a virtue, so I just put it up there. That was on Sunday. So a lot of cool people came in for the TEDx, and some of the people were these artists from Portland, Maine, and one of them was a fan of me from the stream, and he gave me some feedback. Said, "Yo, anytime you're fighting with trolls, I just turn the stream off." So that's why I don't. That's why there's nothing down here anymore. Hi, good luck. Anyways, he had watched me for a while, and maybe he had infected these guys with my energy a little bit, because it was just like fight. It was like we were part of the same tribe. One of them, this guy was the PBL Robots designer. You guys saw that game. Another one is a musician, and then another one is a visual artist. Although they're all kind of mixed and they work on each other's projects. Y'all should check them out. PBL Ladders, or sorry, PBL Robots, which is like a futuristic sports league. The Bumbling Woo-Haws is the music, and Abath is the artist. Check this out. I picked this up yesterday night before they rolled out. You can check out her art at abath.com, and it's really cool stuff. I liked this one because I have this death fantasy of becoming a tree, and I thought that this was a healthy thing to look at every day because it reminds me about that kind of afterlife. Um, I want to show you the alternative. Yo, okay, we're here. There's a relic. Cool. Hopefully this one is good. Exile, F6. Here was the alternative that I was going to get. It's a little bit freaky. Look, this one's called A Love Story. It was a little bit more expensive, and I didn't know if I wanted to look at it every day, but then I had the thought, like, it changes your context of good and evil, so I think I'm going to get this as a print and put it on my wall. Also, I hope you are enjoying this. Make art, baby. Draw step. Meanwhile, going ahead and do this. As an additional cost with Tormenting Voice, I don't really want to do that. I realized if Tormenting Voice gets countered, it's hugely brutal. F6. I'm going to show you my art wall because I've been making art inspired by these guys. Is it charm? F6. Your move. Check out this one. Made that. This one. And then also this one up here. So I've just been inspired to create some and share art. By the way, for those of you into art, what is art? What do you think art is? Give me some feedback on that. What do you think? What do you think art means? Okay. Exile a card. I'm gonna go ahead and Tormenting Voice and hope to fuck it resolves. What else? Today is Nice. Today is Wednesday. No, today is Thursday. Want to hear something that's going to gross some of you out? And I'm sharing this because it reflects my life. Today is Sunday. Today's Thursday. I haven't showered since Sunday. What? That's gross, man. I've been too busy doing really cool shit and nobody's cared. All kinds of people have been hanging out right around me, like coming to me, right? Like the whole body odor thing. I'm not gonna get into huge discussion of this. Like if you're not very healthy, then it makes more sense to keep yourself as clean as possible, hygienic as possible. I'm really hygienic with my teeth, by the way. If I'm going to be hygienic about anything, that would be the thing to do. But the point is, by the way, I think I'm actually gonna crack the relic. Maybe we can get Goryos, but we really need to draw a card because we need lands. I should probably just keep the relic, but if we don't hit lands, we're not going to do anything. Yeah, I mean, it depends on who you ask. I'm not going to say that everyone should, nobody should shower, but I hope that changes your thinking on that a little bit. Alright, into the magic here. So we're playing this mono red thing, and the opponent is playing this Grishal brand or Emrakul Reanimator thing, and the good news is that the opponent has not a whole lot going on. I'm gonna play this land because we want to close the gap as soon as possible. Yeah, go check out the bumbling woo-haws. Their stuff is like not like professional, but the thing is like there's technical art and there's a difference between technical, like being technically perfect, and being just making good art. Like you can sense someone's energy through their art, so it doesn't need to be like technically perfect to still be very good, right? Okay, we draw land, we can close this game pretty soon. Simian Spirit Guide, wow, that's funny. Okay, well we have the land, so we could go command, which would do blow up and do 4, but I'm gonna get down the Pyromancer goggles. So what is art? Tell me about art. What kind of art do you want to see? What do you think? I'll try to be more artistic in my channel and my everything. Yeah, I'm inspired to organize like a 4 damage to target player, 4 damage to target player, destroy target non-basic land. I've been inspired to go get art supplies because those were my friends. I've been inspired to. Oh yeah, by the way, who are these people? For those you're like, who are these artists? They're in the PBL Robots video, and they're also in the one of the Dredge videos where they came by. And they also have been in my Snapchat story. For those of you not following me, Travis D. Woo is the optimal. Snapchat is the optimal social media outside of YouTube, the YouTubes. What else? Man, that's a lot to share. What a week. What a week. Is magic art? I think so. Okay, so I'm gonna get guttural response in here. I went down to only one. I think we should play more. Gonna cut the anger of the gods. They don't do a whole lot. Lightning bolt doesn't seem amazing. And then countryside crusher or stone rain. I'm gonna go with crusher so that we have a few more finishers to go a little bit faster. And I'm gonna keep in the bolts and not play stone rain and then submit. Get my coffee here. Tomorrow's Chess Friday, and then we have Hearthstone Saturday. For Chess Friday, I've got a coach now. Richard Pointer. Also interesting thing that happened, the mastermind has done great this past weekend. We had 5 players make day 2 at Grand Prix, 5 of 5 I believe, and we had a player, Davey Cadaver, who's another really cool artist, win an RPTQ. So the mastermind is still going and it's still growing and we are still accepting a few more people. So if you're interested, there's a link to that below. Meanwhile, I think that the opponent did absolutely nothing last game, whether we had Relic or not, but there's Relic, which I am gonna get down. And this time I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna keep it in play because it makes things a lot easier. Probably I have the concern about that one card that does that one thing. Through the breach. Yeah, okay. So has anyone made it this far and doesn't play Magic? Do you want to know what's going on? So we're playing this kind of mono red control deck, and the opponent is playing a combo deck that's trying to put a big fat creature into play from the graveyard or from hand. And so far they have not succeeded in that. Okay. Question of time. I would like to. I'm concerned about through the breach. That card is actually beatable, by the way. If I'm gonna wait one turn, the reason being I want to keep Relic up, and we have something to do with our mana. We can invest it into Molten Slag Heap. If we get like brutally through the breached, then that sucks. Hopefully that doesn't happen. If it does, congrats to the opponent for doing something cool. Okay. Has not happened. Going to continue to Relic. Relic, Relic, Relic. There's a Goggles which we could play. I kind of want to just keep the opponent off black mana if possible. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure the best way to really play this right now. Play a little bit safer this time around with the Relic. There's the Swamp. Faithless Looting, okay. Here it comes. So the idea is, oh, there's Gristlebrand. And Emrakul shuffles it all in. That's probably good for us. I like the mountain too. Okay, so here I'm gonna get Countryside Crusher down. The reason being is it's gonna give us gas, and we're gonna draw gas. Remand. Oh, that's interesting. So perhaps it would have been better had I put out a Young Pyromancer. Because, it's a real small and slight gamble here. I would like to. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Are we going to get through the breached? Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Young Pyromancer would have been nice so we could keep something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we want to exile everything and sacrifice everything. The good news is that we're not dead. We're not dead yet. So get to encampment. Get a mountain down in Young Pyromancer and we can come back and win this game right quick. Hopefully. Nope, more like nope-fully. I'll take a second look. Abath.com. There's two B's in that. And the art is meant to be touched. I think tactile is an important sense of art. And I like when art is designed with that in mind. But again, what is art? You tell me. You tell me what art is. I want to know what you think. Is this art? How can I spread my energy? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, is this happening? Griselbrand is about to get played. I hope the opponent thinks that it's smart to pay life. Here's a young Pyromancer. Oops, we're dead. Okay. I concede because the opponent can just attack us in the air for 7. That game was interesting. I think we want Stone Rains, by the way, so we can stop the opponent from getting to sufficient mana to do anything. The bolts just go, ooh, actually, fuck, Searing Blaze sucks. Picked the wrong card. Searing Blaze is awful. That card should not be in the deck. That should be the bolt. Oh well, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's an important thing of art. Is art, again, it doesn't have to be, like, what does perfect mean? I'm gonna mulligan this, like, this hand sucks. It's just gonna struggle to do anything. I'm gonna keep this hand. By the way, Magmatic Insight is, like, failing. Alright, so Relic can stop the Goryo's thing from happening, and then it's just a matter of... Then it's just a matter of... winning the game. Young Pyromancer is in play. I hope this doesn't get Is It Charmed. Because if it doesn't, nice. Yeah, we're going to be able to have a clock. We might be able to get more than 6 permanents in play to survive through the breach. Emrakul. That's a lot. There's a lot to like about this position. So if we draw a land, that would be interesting because Molten Rain actually seems okay. It seems okay. Another Serum Visions. Got 3, 4. Lightning Bolt will put us to 5. We draw a land. By the way, Fungal Reaches is super crazy good. Get it? Ha 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 ha. Put you to 15. Oops, I forgot to relic that thing. Probably a mistake. So we could... This is interesting because we could Molten Rain. But that would mean that our mana is out for a turn. And maybe the opponent can looting and Goryos. Or we can Magmatic Insight, which is a little bit greedier. But we get to, it's not necessarily greedier actually, because we get to keep Relic up and we get to draw 2 cards. And there's that Searing Blaze, which is horrible. But it should be a Lightning Bolt. I just fucked up. I think that if it was a Bolt, we'd be in a much better situation. Land off the top. Interesting. Now is a really interesting position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the fuck? Damn it. That's kind of crazy. I think we might lose, guys. And Molten Rain that. So the opponent can draw a new hand if they want to, which I would want to if that was me. It would mean going to 8 life though. 3, 4. The issue is that we only have 6. I could have kept up Relic as well. I wanted to go for the Molten Rain. Did I play this perfect? No. Does it have to be perfect? No. Also, definition. What is perfection? What is perfection even mean? Is perfection even what we want? Who wants perfection? You tell me. Rate this video out of 10. I think I got off to a strong start, and then it's been kind of slow. But I don't know. I'm also thinking about how to be more. Yeah, here's Goryo's. Probably should have just kept mana up. Hmm. So Gristlebrand is a 7/7. Interesting. So the thing we need to be concerned about is another Through the Breach. Because we still have this Relic to play a little bit of D. By the way, the Searing Blaze, it still sucks. It doesn't suck less than it did. It's still awful. Go ahead and get Young Pyro down. And Remand is okay. Just bring it on. Knock us out of our misery. Bring it. There's another video I'm debating whether putting up where I'm wearing cow face paint. It was pretty entertaining vid, but I'm debating how out there I want to be. Should I just put myself 100% out there or just partially out there? Okay, relics. Kind of bricking on lands. Attack. Amazing thing is the opponent is doing nothing. End it, bro. Here it is. Through the breach. Probably game. Here it comes. Through the breach. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I want to have a discussion about what art is, what you think art is, what it means to you. Let me know below. I hope you found this enjoyable. And make sure to follow me on Snapchat. If you haven't gone through the free workshop yet, you should do that. There's links to a bunch of cool stuff below on the top. I love you. Thank you so much. I hope that this video was good. I felt kind of sluggish, but doing what it doesn't have to be perfect, right? I hope you got some energy and some entertainment from this. Thank you so much. Love you, and I'll see you in the comments. And take care. Mwah, mwah.